Sunny day, if I remember right. It's typical, pull up the fenders, turn on the T-Swift, and head out of the marina.
So we leave the dock and we head north on the Intercoastal, and then all of a sudden I get a call from some friends of mine. They're over at Morningstar Marina, and so they want me to pick them up and then take them take them out also. So I said, okay, well, we got plenty of people.
So I remember pulling in and picking up a couple of finance majors, people that really ought not to be allowed on a sailing vessel. I was told I dropped the ball a little bit, but I think the only thing they dropped was bad finance jokes.
We're taken over to the Sand Dollar restaurant, and I said, all right, guys, throw the fenders over. First disaster had happened. Turns out that one of the fenders was missing. It was my stern fender.
Where during the middle of the trip, someone carelessly dropped a fender.
And, I can't dock. I mean, this dock that we were coming up to, there had been a fire or hurricane a few years back, and they never fixed it, right? So I said, hey, we need to have my fender here. So I'm looking around trying to find it. It's on the outgoing tide, and it's like, there it is, going out to, going out the inlet. So I left 3 of the crew on the dock. I told them cast the lines off here. It was heavy current, so I said just let me go. We'll come back in. Go get us a table.
Cost an extra hour and a half excursion off to pull her back in. Other thing I remember was actually getting off of the boat onto the dock, and I didn't have a wallet, $1 to my name. I didn't have a hat, shirt. I didn't have shoes on, man. And I just walked right in there and said, I'll take whatever's on the house. I was kicked out. I mean, they said, if you don't have no shoes, you got no shirt, you got no service. And I was like, you guys ever heard Kenny Chesney?
They couldn't exactly guess a table.
Why was the bumper so integral to the docking of the vessel?
Tell you what, man. If you ain't got a bumper, you know what you got? You got a hole in the boat, all right? We're talking fiberglass repair. I'm talking 3 centimeters worth of mat. Now, there was a lag bolt sticking out about 9 inches out of the dock, and I was not about to have that go through my refrigerator. No way.
The bolt wouldn't go through the bumper, though?
No, man, these things are 2-inch thick, 2 centimeter thick vinyl, man. I mean, they're bulletproof. I bought them at Sailor's Exchange, man. They're from the 70s. So I turned around and went out after the fender, and then got it back, and then we were coming back in. Well,
Jason pulled back in. He found his fender, had my shirt, and I put it back on. The next thing I knew, we were about 2 songs in to a Toby Keith concert. So it was on the radio, and we just listened to that for about 3 hours. And we're like, guys, why don't we just take it out to port? So we got back on the Miss Connie, headed up creek, got jib up, the main up, and we went out for a day sail, I call it,
The schedule was to just go out Mayport Inlet in the boat and troll around for a little bit, maybe catch some kingfish or cobia or something like that. Didn't catch any fish though. So then we got out the inlet, and beautiful day. Seas were pretty calm. We had a light breeze.
I mean, we were about 3.5 foot seas, right? And I was like, who's turning the tunes up, man? So I went down below and I put on some Alanis Morissette, my favorite singer. It's getting wobbly out there. I mean, the thing was, there was a lot of chunks getting blown. I mean, some things were at your face, but I've had my shades on, drink up, and I didn't get any in my face. And I was thinking, hey, put on some, I was thinking Bon Jovi, but instead I just put on a little bit of Leonard Skinner. When I came back, I was thinking, are we taking on water? So I came back up and I told Paulie, and you guys might know him as Jason, and I said, Paulie, it's kind of wet down there. I think we should check it out. He was behind the helm, just acting like this was the middle of a I don't know, some kind of freak show. I mean, he started panicking.
Because it happened, twice in the last 2 years, so it was kind of that time again.
And I just like, man, calm down. We will take it from here. So he come down below. I realized I just spilled some Sprite in the middle of the hole, and it was no big deal. So had a safe trip all the way back. I mean, I think we actually made it back before Mom had us home for dinner, 11:30. It was a tough day out there, guys, but I mean, if you keep your eyes on the sights, you know what I mean? See it right in